Welcome back, everybody, and now we are going to work on an example which shows the difference between different styles of the message boxes. So we're gonna have buttons here, and each button is going to show us a different style of the message box and how you guys can use the message box pretty good. I already explained how to use the message box style, but this is only an example because we need to practice, so we will never forget about how to use these options or these things. So for the meantime, we're going to add 6 buttons, for example, or 4 buttons, let's say. So I'm gonna add button 1. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. So here I'm gonna just copy paste it. So button 1, button 2, button 3, and button 4. So yeah, I have now these 4 buttons over here, and each one of these buttons gonna give me a different message box style. So the first style is going to be called OK only. That's mean it's gonna show only OK when you press it. The second one is gonna show retry and cancel, because we're gonna, let me just remove this end thing. So retry and cancel, because you're gonna have the options on pressing either retry or cancel. And the third one could be yes, no, or maybe yes, no, cancel also. We're gonna do that. And the button for let's say help message box style. So each one is gonna give us different message box style. So on each one, we're gonna work on each button. That's mean we're gonna double click on each button. Okay, so for the meantime, we're gonna start on the first button. So double click on the first button, and we are going to write, so this one was OK only, so I'm gonna write message box OK only, comma, message box style OK only. Okay, don't forget the comma, because you are writing here a sentence and you have totally different command now, different function. So you have to put comma in between, otherwise the program's not gonna read it. Now we move to the second button, so double click on the second button. This says retry and cancel. So message box retry or cancel, or cancel, comma, and then message box style dot retry or cancel. The third one is going to be yes, no. We're going to use yes, no, cancel. It's more option. So yes, no, or cancel, and then we put the comma, and then message box style dot yes, no. There you go. You can either choose yes, no, or yes, no, cancel. Nevertheless, they are both the same almost. It's just that you have a cancel option in addition. And the last one is help. Double click on help, message box help me, and comma, message box style dot help. Message box help. It's called message box help, not help. That was my bad. So anyway, so now we have 4 different styles. So I'm gonna run the program, and what I'm going to do is basically I'm gonna press on each one of these. So OK only, that's mean it's gonna show only OK option in my message box. Retry and cancel, that's mean you're gonna have either retry or cancel. Later on, you will learn how to activate these buttons. That's mean when you press retry, you retry, and when you press cancel, you cancel. And then we have yes or no on cancel. That's mean either you press yes, or you press no, or you press cancel. So you have basically 3 options. Also later on, you will learn how to activate these buttons and to hyperlink it or to connect it with different functions. And then you have the help. That's mean help me. You have this help button, which is included. Maybe it's very popular whenever you press F1, or when you have a lot of programs basically have this button. When you are working on it, you can either have this OK or the help button. So once you press on help button, it's going to lead you to a different page which shows the help conditions or the solutions or whatever. So basically that was all about the Messagebox styles example. It's pretty short and sweet example to learn how to change it. And yeah, we're gonna see you on the next videos with another examples and another functions to learn, another things to learn. So see you on a following video.